got the map.
A Green Bay group walked 28 miles in 12 hours to help veterans dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder. Some studies suggest there is a possible link between PTSD and suicide. About 22 veterans die by suicide every day, according to the Department of Veterans Affairs. And the VA says suicide among young veterans is on the rise. Here are the facts. Between 2009 and 2011, the rate of suicide among male veterans under the age of 30 has increased by 44%. For female veterans, the number has increased by 11%. Fox 11's Gabrielle Mays shows us how a local veteran support group took action today to help servicemen and women in need.
This group, made up of more than 40 people, is on a mission.
And we're hoping by hitting the streets, letting everybody see what we got going on, that they're going to start asking questions and that we can kind of fill them in as to what we've got going on.
The Green Bay chapter of Carry the Fallen is raising money and awareness for veterans living with post-traumatic stress disorder. The Department of Veterans Affairs says combat situations can lead to PTSD.
Perfect example, it's a scratched record, playing over and over.
Saturday's walk honored U.S. Army veteran Jeremy Pearson of De Pere. The 25-year-old suffered from PTSD and died by suicide 2 months ago.
There's one thing that you want people to remember about him. What would it be?
Oh. Just how energetic he was.
Pearson is just one of the many veterans the people in this group are honoring.
My dad, stepdad, they were all in the service.
Many of the walkers here are carrying around these backpacks. This one weighs about 45 pounds. That's like carrying around a first grader. But those that I spoke with say it's nothing compared to what the men and women in the military have to deal with.
It's that little extra weight that helps remind us that we're suffering because they suffer.
Mike Meyer is carrying around a backpack to honor his cousin.
He was a driver, and they were blown up by a roadside bomb, an IED. He suffered what was considered a brain concussion, which led to symptoms of PTSD. He battled it for several years. 3 years ago now, he ended his battle.
A short rest at the Veterans Memorial Park is over, and now it's time to start walking again. These walkers say there's still a long road to recovery for all men and women in uniform dealing with PTSD. That's what keeps them motivated to go the extra mile. In Green Bay, Gabrielle Mays, Fox 11 News.
The group has already raised $9,000 for Carry the Fallen.